Hey, let's go! Oh, crop mob!
Thanks, yeah, we got a lot of people out here today, so it's pretty amazing, crop mob.
Once a month, this group gathers to work hand in hand through rain and mud in the name of local and sustainable agriculture. This collection of closely knit farmers and friends call themselves the crop mob.
So a crop mob is a group of people that come together to build community and work on each other's farms or gardens.
Walls are looking really nice.
Jason Otis and his wife Haruka operate Edible Earthscapes Farm in Moncure. After farming in Japan, they moved to the United States nearly 4 years ago. They wanted to continue farming in sustainable ways, but they soon realized they would need a few extra field hands to get things off the ground. The crop mob offered their services free of charge.
That was one of the coldest days of the year. It was like, I don't know, 35 degrees and pouring rain all day long. That's when I knew that like crop mob was a real deal, you know.
Since that time, the crop mob has had a bumper year. What started out as a small group of farming interns and apprentices quickly bloomed into a modern, mobile, barn-raising phenomenon. What brings these mobbers together is a shared sense of community, a love of the land, and a passion for sustainable agriculture. That and the amazing results.
We decided to have our first crop mob. We got 19 people out to Piedmont Biofarm. We harvested 1,600 pounds of sweet potatoes in about 2.5 hours, then shared a meal and played some music, had a good time. And so then we decided, all right, well, let's do it again.
Every month, the crop mob heeds the call and descends upon a local farm or garden to help with assorted tasks, ranging from installing roofs to spreading fertilizer, and in this case, constructing rice paddies.
We're just trying to grow rice. Well, we've got a big boggy field here, and we can't grow vegetables on it. Like, let's make this productive, you know, and let's kind of make something out of nothing.
The crop mob's return visit to Edible Earthscapes will help Jason and Haruka grow a grain that is not often associated with the Tar Heel State.
We're doing the most amazing thing. Who knew that you could grow rice in North Carolina? Like, this is amazing to me, that we're out here, like, I think 100 of us are out here today, like, playing in the mud, creating rice paddies. It's awesome.
There's more energy at crop mobs than people would have on their own, period. Like, it's just like a volcano of energy, and it gets a lot of work done. I mean, this would be really, really hard for Jason and Haruka and their intern to handle on their own.
For some longtime residents of Chatham County, the crop mob is a welcome return to the way things used to be.
Well, I saw it when I was growing up as a kid, when people had wheat thrashings and corn shuckings and barn raisings and that sort of stuff, and the local people in the community got together and did this sort of thing, you know, neighbors helping neighbors, and that kind of went by the wayside.
With the introduction of mechanized farming, growers began to rely more on their advanced machinery and less on their neighbors. But the resurgence of sustainable agriculture has turned the clock back to a more communal approach to farming.
Sustainable agriculture, particularly sustainable vegetable production, is really labor intensive.
It's hard to believe that in just 4 short hours, this boggy hillside has been transformed into a rice paddy field, a job that Jason said would have taken him and his team weeks, if not months, to complete without the help of the crop mob.
We're all part of this movement where people are actively, conscientiously engaged in, like, critically thinking about their impact on the planet and how we source our existence every single day. We ultimately need each other, and it's important that we take care of ourselves and the environment, and that we, you know, do this dance with this whole entire world that's so much bigger than we are.